The elderly mother was already stuffed to the brim, but she dared not put down her chopsticks, as her son and daughter-in-law kept piling food onto her plate. She forced herself to swallow despite the nausea, bite after painful bite. When the feast was finally emptied, the mother clutched her bursting stomach and sat frozen in her chair. Unexpectedly, her daughter-in-law brought out a cauldron of stew, ordering her to finish every drop. The old woman reluctantly gulped it down, but her body violently rejected the food. She was about to vomit when her daughter-in-law clamped a hand over her mouth, forcing the regurgitated soup back down her throat. Through this cruelty, the elderly woman finished the entire pot. Her son then forcibly carried her onto the scale. The brothers had a signed agreement. Whoever let their mother lose weight must care for her extra months. As the sons nearly fought over ounces on the scale, tears streamed down the mother's face. Villagers watching intervened, condemning this inhuman treatment. Unyielding, the sons planned to abandon her at her ancestral home, a proposal she tearfully refused. Her relatives had all passed away, including her missing brother. "Listen here, old woman, we're taking you back. Maybe your long-lost brother's waiting there." Ignoring her pleas, they shoved their mother into the car trunk. The search for her brother began. Unknown to them, he'd become a billionaire CEO, still living in their ancestral home, hoping his sister would return. Nearby, the CEO's worker. The brothers deliberately sped through mud, splattering the worker with filth. Furious, the CEO approached, but froze seeing the trapped elder. It was his long-lost sister. Before reaching the house, they dumped her roadside, claiming hunger as excuse. Tires screeched as they fled. Heartbroken, the mother watched, while the mud-splattered worker fumed. Spotting the brothers returning, he blocked their path with a hoe. Demanding apology, they mocked. "What's a dirt farmer to us? We gave you a mud bath. Enough. I saw your hostage grandmother. Explain yourselves." Learning they'd imprisoned their mother, the worker's rage exploded. He raised the hoe to strike. The younger son sneered. "This Audi's worth more than your pathetic life and melons." The worker chuckled, chipping his hose handle to reveal solid gold. "Bling." Recovering, the older son scoffed. "Farmers can't afford gold. That's fake." Their cruelty escalated. They smashed the melon truck, destroying everything. Outnumbered, the workers stood helpless, until the CEO's entourage arrived. Learning the truth, the aide slapped both brothers. "Those Kirin melons are Fingha groups. Special hybrids for our CEO's lost sister, your mother. Now apologize." Scram. Later, as the CEO drove home, he spotted a collapsing elder, his long-lost sister. He rushed to assist. Recognition dawned. "I've searched decades. Never dreamed we'd meet here. Tell me, have you suffered? Take me home." The CEO brought her home, asking about her life. Memories flooded back. A lifetime of pain. To spare him grief, she forced a smile. "My sons care for me well." Relieved, the brother smiled. Then, he gifted her gold bars. He even told his assistant to prepare gifts for his nephews, under the name of Fingha Group. "Send 4 cases of gold bars and 2 luxury cars to my nephews, along with 20 million in cash. I'll handle it immediately." Later, the younger brother introduced his wife to his sister. The sister was relieved her brother had started his own family, but didn't want to intrude on their married life. She quietly packed her belongings and left, arriving at her eldest son's house after dark. However, upon learning she'd found their uncle, they told her to go back where she came from. The daughter-in-law snatched the chicken leg away, leaving only plain rice for the old woman. Heartbroken, she knocked on her second son's door next door. He also told her to return to their uncle's house, leaving her alone at the gate. A torrential rain poured down at midnight, yet neither son let her in. The next day, villagers berated the ungrateful sons for leaving their mother in the storm. When the eldest's wife threw dirty water at protesters, the second son pretended to welcome his mother home. But they immediately complained about their 1-month care rotation schedule, pointing at the wall their eldest built to block access. The second son forced his mother onto the wall using a ladder, then removed it, but his brother refused to help her down. The eldest's family shouted at the younger brother's cruelty instead of helping. "Hey everyone, come see how the Liu family treats their mother. This is how the Lius practice filial piety. Damn! They abandoned their mom on a wall." Villagers stormed in to confront them. The second daughter-in-law retaliated by summoning the matchmaker, but the crowd wouldn't tolerate it. All condemned the sons for stranding their mother. The mother's dignity was shattered. She warned them their uncle would punish this, but the sons didn't care. "Screw this, we're done. This is bullshit." As their mother weakened on the wall, the brothers started throwing stones and vegetables at each other. Little did they know retribution was coming. Their CEO uncle arrived with bodyguards, bearing millions in gifts for his sister and nephews, compensation for their suffering. "Wait here.